This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's cover 3 important dynamics of Bitcoin. Smash the like button if you guys trade, please. We don't want to be personal at all. We like you, you don't like me, whatever. Guys, let's talk about it. If you like to trade, smash that like button. Let's go through some pricing targets. Let's go through some trend analytics. Absolutely. And let's go through some moving average dynamics that are really in play right now. Let's talk about those quickly. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We caught Bitcoin under $30,000. You guys know that. We also called the top a while back, but under $30,000 in this area. VIP, no. We caught it at $29,750, and bam, we launched to the upside. So guys, nice price action on Bitcoin. We love the markets. If you guys trade as well, definitely join our VIP #1 trade group around. Had 130 VIPs join the first month. We clobbered every other channel. I'm excited about that guys, because it's all to your credit. Very excited about that. Also subscribe if you guys are brand new members. Now, in terms of the pricing targets, let's talk about the Gann box. It'll line out the 25th, the 38.2, the 50%, the 61.8, the 75th. We also like to add in that 86. How do we draw the pricing targets? From the point of breakout of the previous pattern, we initiate the Gann box, guys. We draw it up, or the Fibonacci's up to the candle wick. You can see that we came into contact with essentially that first level down on the Fibonacci's, or on that Gann box. Same thing, guys, essentially the same thing. So as we would look at that, we would say there's a concurrence between that first level of the Fibonacci, that first level hit down on that Austrian news. They're going to tax Bitcoin. Not looking forward to that, guys. That's not the type of involvement, though I would expect it, guys. I guess at some point we're going to expect the government to come after holdings, even if they're not realized. That's going to be a stickler. But the good thing is the technicals are going to get us through in terms of ability to trade. I'm going to go ahead and say that, guys, in terms of the ability to trade. I'm not backing off of any pricing targets. I want to let you guys know that. So I want to talk about, in terms of this purple line, the 30-day moving average, we haven't breached it yet. I think that's very solid. I want to talk about the previous pricing throughout the year, and let's talk about the previous pricing. Let's look at those dynamics in terms of the moving average. Very interesting, because along the time of December it held well. As we got into January, February, March, guys, we breached that moving average multiple times. That was a little bit frustrating, a little bit concerning for people as they were in that market. Currently, we haven't breached that 30-day moving average. I think that's really solid. I think it's a good sign that there are orders at that level. When people talk about, well, is that level going to hold? If there are enough orders at that level, yes, it's going to provide positive pricing. If not, we're going to dip below. So it looks like, relatively speaking, that we're performing better than we were at the beginning of the year, at least technically, as we look at that 30-day moving average. In terms of those pricing targets, which you're able to draw out given the strategy I just gave you, the remaining piece of technical information I'd like to discuss is a trend analytic. I would like to use a pitchfork, that #1 tool that you guys have there on the left-hand side, top left of your trading view. I want to talk about the overall trend analytic. I'd say we have a top level of the trend, which has expressed itself throughout the entirety of this move. Let me get that trend line again. Throughout the entirety of this move, up and from just below $30,000. We caught that in the back at $29,750. Small ascending triangle with huge results. Okay, so in terms of this price action, we have a lower bound of the trend right now. We have a lower bound. We have kind of a mid-level, okay, a mid-level of the trend. And I'd say we have an upper level of the trend. And given the most recent drop from 69,000, I really do like these particular lines right here. As the price expresses itself, I'm never afraid, guys. I'm never shy of redrawing trend lines. I'm never shy of accurately updating the trend dynamics. Never. I'm not, guys. I always feel that's important in terms of accurately diagnosing the market in terms of the technical. So I would like you guys to look at these trend lines given this drop from 69,000, as I think it accurately portrays the current ongoing upward trend that we are in. You guys know the pricing target of $105,000 is based on the overall macro bull flag. We can review that tomorrow. Today I wanted to come to you with something kind of short and sweet with the moving average, with your pricing targets, and also with your trend dynamics, guys. Just an update from London at Bitcoin Spike. Take care of yourself, and shout out to all the VIP. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.